In this video, we're going to look at some worded questions in preparation for your Christmas exam. In a class of 28 students, 23 play hockey and 12 play tennis. So immediately it looks like there's too many. 23 and 12 is greater than 28, which is the whole key to these questions. 9 play both. So let's set up our two sets and our universal set. So we have a U for universal. We have hockey and tennis, so H and T, and then we fill in information to the best of our ability and see where we're left. So 9 play both, we can definitely put 9 in. 23 play hockey, so 23 minus 9 is 14. And you can see now in hockey we have 14 and 9, which is 23. 12 play tennis, so you should see that there's 3 in here, so 12 minus 9 is the 3. And what do we have so far inside our two circles? We have 14, we have 9, and we have 3. So inside the circles we have 26. And it's a class of 28 students, which means that there has to be 2 on the outside. The total minus what's inside the circles gives 2. And then we should be able to answer the questions quite easily. Represent this information on a Venn diagram. So we've done part A. How many play neither of these sports? That was the last one we got, which was 2. And how many play hockey but not tennis? So 14, which will be H less T, which is equal to 14. So I'll put 3 questions in this video. They're only about 2 minutes long each. Practice these 3. If you can master these 3, you'll be able to do the question on the Christmas test. In this question, we have 28 students again. 2 questions were asked and the results were as follows. So let's just draw our 2 circles to begin. We may or may not have a universal set, but let's draw one. So U, 2 questions, so we'll call them question 1 and question 2. And let's see what's happening. 10 answered both questions correctly, so I have 10 in the middle. 8 answered only question 1 correctly, so that means that it's not in the middle, so 8 has to go in there, only question 1. 4 answered neither question, 4 on the outside, so what do we have now? We have 4 plus 8 plus 10, which is 22. And there's 28 students in the class, so 28 minus 22 is 6, which is this sector here. It's the only one left. So that means that there's 16 in Q2, 8 in Q1. What do they ask us? Represent the information we've done. Find the number of students who answered only question 2 correctly, which was the last part, which was equal to 6. In this question, we have an observational study carried out by people who used a coffee machine in a supermarket. So what are we finding out about these coffee drinkers? 140 bought a scone, and we have a bar. So it looks like we have a bar and a scone. So we have B and S. It doesn't matter which circle is which. And we have our universal set. So 140 bought a scone, so there's 2 sectors to scone. 100 bought a bar, 10 had bought a bar and a scone. Okay, so if we put 10 in the middle, that will help us find out the rest. So 10 here means that 140 minus 10 is 130, which is a scone. So 130 and 10 is 140, you can see. And 100 bought a bar, you can see that's 90. You should be able to see it's 90. 100 minus 10. So we have 100, 90 plus 10 is 100, plus 130 is 230. And the total amount of people, we're given another figure here, 30 bought neither, 30 bought neither. So we're going to add on 30. And that's the total survey will be 260. So what questions did they ask us? Represent the information, which we have. How many people were surveyed, which we just figured out is 260. How many people bought a scone but not a bar? A scone but not a bar is 130. They're nice easy questions when you've practiced a few, so get practicing the ones that I've given you and you should be fine for the Christmas test.